consumption of water in urban and resort areas rose to the amount of 87 cubic hectometers in 2014, a little less than half the island's total production. The scattered nature of the island's settlements has meant the construction of a complex network of conduits that connect the areas of production to those of consumption. Such transfers, necessary in order to guarantee the supply, have traditionally been accomplished via totally or partially covered channels. The risk entailed by this system has led the Island Water Board to foment the creation of a network specialised in the conveyance of urban water supplies, substituting the channels with closed conduits. The use of pipelines represents greater sanitary safety and, at the same time, allows the introduction of technical improvements such as remote monitoring and control. The hydrological plan contemplates the construction of a sufficient number of holding reservoirs to guarantee the water supply to the population. They have been designed to hold 1 cubic metre per inhabitant so that, in the case of upstream interruption, a week's supply is assured. The reservoirs naturally have the control systems and devices for disinfection and ventilation that assure an adequate sanitary condition. The Island Water Board carries out studies on the management of supply in order to analyse the problems of the distribution network, put forward solutions that improve its efficiency, and offer the necessary tools for its correct exploitation. The water reaches the end users via the distribution network. It is the town council's responsibility to guarantee an adequate flow and pressure, prevent leakage and ensure the supply to the user. Almost all the water used in households is returned to the sanitation network. It is advisable to have separate drainage for rainwater. In the year 2000, only 1/2 of the population of Tenerife was connected to a sanitation system. The reasons are to be found in the scattered population and the mountainous nature of the terrain. Since then, the Cabildo, in collaboration with the town councils, is executing a series of public works with the object of extending the sanitation network to almost 100% of the inhabitants by 2021. By means of general collectors covering municipal or wider areas, the wastewaters are collected at certain points. This makes it possible to apply an economy of scale that reduces treatment costs. The wastewaters are subjected to primary treatment that removes the larger agents of pollution such as silt, floating particles and greases. In accordance with the timetable of the European Directive, it is proposed that almost all the island's wastewaters receive physical and biological treatments. Once it is treated, the water can be reused in irrigation. When this is not feasible, underwater outlets discharge it into the sea.